Hello everybody, welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. So today's episode we're starting off with the battle at Gillibrand. GOTHMOG the Scarred is currently trying to sally out against Faramir the Honest. Let's get straight into this. They should only have 4 or 5 units, which is perfectly fine by me. I have 4 archers, including Faramir, and then 3 infantry to hold back the enemy while my archers do the job. So let's slaughter some Mordor orcs, shall we? I have all of my units in fire at will mode. You guys can drop the rams. And what we'll do is we'll organise ourselves. We can even talk in this particular way, like this. Just spread ourselves out in a bit of a U-shape, trying to keep Mordor's troops in this single area here while my archers mop them up. Right. Faramir can focus on the enemy general. Let's get some orc scouts shot at. Lots of enemy casualties going in here now. Thankfully those archers are mingling with the Morannon Guard, which means that I've got a couple of archers aiming at both of those squads individually. %17 enemy casualties so far. So it looks like they're going to be a bit heavy on my right flank, so we're going to just move this unit around a little bit. You guys better be ready for it. Alright, hold fire. Let's send Faramir and one of my rangers off in that direction. These 2 archers here can keep shooting the enemy archers there. Move those guys into attack. Move these guys up this way. Full on assault there. Nicely done by the swordsman. There's GOTHMOG. That's quite cool. He's got his own character skin. I assume that's him there. Pale orc there. Sounds more like something from The Hobbit, but oh well. So we're going to surround this unit so we can help free up both peacekeeper units here, and then we can just surround this entire infantry unit as well. So let's bring those rangers there. Faramir, you can stay here and start shooting into the sides of these heavy troops, because these peacekeepers are struggling a little bit. Aim for the orc host. Nice. Morannon Guard are going down very, very quickly.
The battle is very much in our favor.
You guys aim there, so we'll have all of these archers defeated. So I'm going to move these archers up a bit closer. We break them yet? We're down to 37, 36. Faramir, I think, is getting shot at now by those orc archers. I don't want to lose too many casualties, but I'm not overly concerned if we do lose a fair number, only because this is next door to my territory, so it's not too much of an issue. The last 3 orcs there. Oh, 2, 1, 0. One more volley from Faramir. Nice. These guys are pretty much going to be dead in a minute. These Morgul Chosen have cut their way through my lines, unfortunately. Those archers are more or less dead. So I'm pretty safe to just move Faramir over a little bit. Shooting to the sides of the enemy here. I'll probably injure some of these pieces. None of these peacekeepers have any upgrades or experience either. So that is another reason for their casualties, I imagine. And the archers down to the last 3. 2. 1. Zero. So we'll move a couple of the archers up and around. Excuse me. So I'm going to try and retreat this unit of 26. So now that the enemy are pinned down a bit over here by my other peacekeepers, I'm going to bring in my archers and we can shoot them in the back. Look at this circle we're forming around them. Look at the number of peacekeepers I've lost along there. Those Morgul Chosen are mad. So those guys can run away. Don't mind that. Oh, AI, you are a douche. He's charged into my peacekeepers. Now I'm definitely going to hit my own people, but oh well. Let's get this battle mopped up, shall we? Right, let's see if we can break away from this fight. Archers fire at will. We're going to lose a few men here, but now my archers have a clearer line of clearer sight here. Oh, shot that one guy there. I was hoping you guys would all shoot the Morgul Chosen, but okay. Get down to 35. Yeah, fire at will at this unit. Run, Rangers. Clear out. They're faster. We're faster than them, so that's all right.
Keep on lookout.
I've gone down to 13. How many men we lost? 28%. Down to the last 4. Down to the last 2. And it's just GOTHMOG left. Wow. He is taking all the hits. Not quite sure where he's going. I wonder if he's trying to chase my routing unit. Not anymore.
This is a clear victory.
Look at that. He looked like Leonidas at the end of the 300 film, just lying on the floor with dozens of arrows around him. Excellent. I don't really need to look at the stats. It was a small-scale battle, more of a skirmish siege, but Excellent work, Faramir.
We shall remember this day. Our realm is expanded.
I'll just occupy. It's not really worth sacking. The income's not very big. So... Tarnos did come under siege. Last episode I was a bit concerned that was what was going to happen. Now, this is the interesting one. They are attacking me on the bridge, and I have a few archers that can deploy stakes. So, 1003 versus 1187. They have this general here, which is Hashari Shadows, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping he was a cavalry unit, but never mind. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry units, and then all infantry after that. I've got quite a lot of archers, so I'm going to try and utilize them as much as possible. So let's get this battle started. Oh, look at this. We're on a slope as well. We have an advantage in that way, in that regard. And we can't deploy our stakes right up close to the bridge, which is a big disappointment. Damn it. This was basically my entire hope, was deploying stakes around this, our river crossing entrance. But if I go right up close here, I can at least deploy some stakes all over the place.
Have an arrow ready. Keep an arrow ready.
So I'll deploy like this. It's a bit defensive. I'm going to have most of my troops on this bit of the slope. To try and lure the enemy up this way. So I have all my swords up here. All these guys can be my second wave. I might have them on the flank actually. My general up here. Lovely. Right. I'll just pull back. So the enemy are attacking us, so they're going to be charging across the river, in theory. There we go. The cavalry coming up first. So let's start targeting some of these cavalry units and these Hashari Shadows. Now, are they actually going to run forwards, or... a couple of them are. Not too many. Unfortunately. Not enough. So I'm just targeting the general because everything seems to be mixed up with his unit. So target him, will get a lot of kills on his unit as well as collateral damage to everyone else, in theory. Pull back up the slope, archers. Alright. So let's target these javelins here. These Trollman hunters. Try and surround these two infantry units that are attacking us. my archers to mop up all this lot here. Move these guys down a bit. Right, General, I'm going to move you around this side. We're going to charge into those troll hunters and clear my flank there. Or at least that's the plan.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Some enemy cavalry are running through my stakes. All these camels are going into them, which is great. Oh, we've got a lot of troops heading onto my left flank, on my right flank there. Harandor mercenaries have made it through my line. So just charge them down. Cavalry hitting my flank. Right. These guys can hold, so let's bring our infantry across. We've got some problems on the right.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's start targeting these archers down here. What are we on? 16% for 66. And this is the enemy captain here, I believe. Is he? Or maybe not. Maybe he just looks like the captain. Oh, it's not a captain, is it? It's a general. I'm sorry, I'm being stupid. Apologise. Right, that's more or less the trollman dealt with. So let's move forward. Dealt with them. Let's run down those guys. We need all archers shooting over here. The enemy general, there's only 2 of his bodyguard left. Got him. Nice. So now the entire enemy army is on the run. I think we did all right. 19% for 94. The whole point of me putting this army on this bridge was A, because it was a very defendable position, and I'm a lot better at defending on bridges than I am anywhere else. So, and even though these troops are hugely reduced in number from previous battles, many of them have got the experience and the upgrades necessary to win this. So,
army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Didn't realise there were still people fighting us. Or maybe it was the cavalry just left the map. I think that's going to be it now, isn't it? So we'll end the battle there. 160 for 1155. Perfect. And that is another Aradrim general fallen. And we've also defended Karasast. Because no doubt Karasast would have been their target if they had been allowed to just cross that river. Seeing as Karasast is the first town that you come across after crossing that river anyway. And we've also cleared the path a bit for our army at Minas Tirith to march on to reclaim Brethin.
Watch for the enemy.
Brethil, sorry. The Corsairs going to attack us this turn, Flip? They are. Excellent. What do they have? 2 archers, 2 infantry, and their general. Nice and easy. Let's have a nice quick skirmish battle again, shall we? And then we can get on with the rest of our new turn. All right. It's one of these types of setups. Okay. Well, archers are going to deploy. Back here.
Archer battalion standing by. Move out.
All archers.
Archers standing by. Move out.
Okay. Right, cavalry.
Must go now.
Over here.
Forward. Nice fleet. Assemble the men.
Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Archer battalion
Archers
standing
ready,
by.
ready, archers.
Assemble the men.
Okay, the rest of you, let's just pull you back there for a second so I can organise.
Soldier battalion at the ready.
So I'll just block this road here.
For the glory of
Deploy
Gondor.
there.
Ceasefire.
And across there.
For the glory of Gondor.
Ceasefire.
Glory of Gondor. Soldier battalion at the ready.
And then my infantry. Can stay at the back. Out of the way.
I stand as your captain.
Okay, cavalry outside immediately.
Archers standing by.
Archers form up.
Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Archers at the ready. Quickly. Move. Move.
Glory of Gondor. The silver tree.
Nice. So we got Corsair archers moving off to the flank to head off my cavalry. Which is perfectly fine. Let's head around this side of the building. Actually, I'll send my militia cavalry down this way. These militia cavalry are taking casualties.
We're under attack.
Fair few, actually.
We're under attack.
Right, all my archers focus on the enemy general.
Gates.
Let's use flame shot as well. While my cavalry deals with the enemy archers.
The battle is very much in our
Oh,
favour.
routed one of them.
Victory will be ours.
Already killed off a quarter of the enemy's army, which is good.
Let's go.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Trying to break down these this armoured unit here, but it's not going very well, so I'm just going to fire normal rounds at them.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Enemy general's bodyguard is still very much intact.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Not really taking any
They have
casualties.
lost half their men. Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
You done chasing those guys yet? Yes, you are. So let's head this way. Go protect our general. He's just lost 2 men. Those corsairs are ruined.
Men of Gondor. Fly now.
Right swiftly!
Knights of Gondor.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Get my general to chase down these routing troops.
Knights of Minas Tirith.
Got the enemy's bodyguard down to 44.
Press on. The other knights come.
53, so they are starting to take some damage and suffer casualties. Not very many though. Go charge down the small slope. Straight into the corsairs. Take them down to 70. And now they've routed.
The other knights come.
Lost quite a few cavalry in this battle, unfortunately. Then again, they are mostly doing all the work, so...
Ride out.
I stand as
Keep the enemy general distracted. We'll run down the rest of his troops.
Wait your command. The other knights come. Fly now. Ride out.
Right. Let's get my garrison infantry out here.
Soldiers, this way. Soldier, this way. At the ready. Make haste.
Accidentally threw some javelins in there. Right, now that's sorted, we can actually start doing some charges here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, I lost a couple of my general's bodyguard there. See if my Gondor cavalry has any better luck. Annoyingly for me, the enemy general doesn't, like the bodyguard troops don't get knocked over or stunned really by the charges. Some of them die and then the rest just repel. We've got them down to 20 though. So that's alright. There we go. Wait, what? You just said they were retreating. Why are they still... The game's lying to me. They're not retreating. They're not routed. Excuse me. Down to 2. It's just the enemy general now. Come on, get him. Yay! What is that over there? Oh, single man.
Be awed by the victory we have won.
That's absolutely fine. One man to tell the tale. To spread the word of what he witnessed there today.
Watch for the enemy.
There we go. So we have victory at Gelabrin. Get rid of that. So gained a new general, which is him. Well, he can be the guy to look after the town, and then I've got this guy who looks very similar to the other guy up in Durthang.
My lord, by your command.
Is there... Oh, hello.
I will not waste words on you.
That's not good.
I will not waste words on you.
Oh, I hate the chariots.
Maintain order.
quite enough to recruit the other one. I'm actually going to merge a couple of them. Now I can do that as well. Faramir, you
Protect the
can
blood of Numenor.
head back over this way.
Let us set up camp here.
Captain of Gondor.
There we go.
Let us set up camp here.
Let's get some watchtowers out and about in the middle of the marshes.
Onward!
Let us set up camp here.
Easterling diplomats. Do I still have 2 diplomats or just the one? I just have the one.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I have one here. Oh, did the other guy die? Ah, my other diplomat has died. The one that was over by Rohan.
You are brave to seek an audience. Even a beggar. If you came to insult us,
Without question.
Oh.
Stopping here.
Can't speak to them, so... Well, now that's built, I'm guessing I can retrain for the armor upgrades, which is good. Queue up a couple more. Okay. Doesn't really improve much there. So let's get the next barracks. Two more turns, and then the army will be ready to move to
Ready
Brethil.
your weapons.
And Arachir can upgrade, finally.
Orders. Yes. As you wish,
Oh, I can't retrain him. Not enough troop type.
my lord. By your command, we can go no further today. Orders. Yes.
Okay, let's get the barracks here. Push up.
What?
My lord. Approaching my lord. Approaching quietly, my lord. Approaching quietly.
Fear my blade.
Alright, let's move on.
What?
Let's see if we can
Let us set up camp here.
cause some disruption here by having 2 armies in their territory at the same time. If, with any luck, they're not going to like that. And they're going to try and... Or they might end up splitting up their forces, perhaps. I don't know. Be really good if they could. Okay. So let's have a look. What does that do? Not a lot. Not a lot. Let's get some more trade. It's not going to increase our income by much, but it'll at least be something.
My lord. Approaching quietly,
I'm gonna stick you.
my lord.
Have a taste of my blade.
Right. I need to get some troops down there.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. By your command.
Okay.
Joining forces, my lord.
Leave one general behind.
Onward.
We'll push on towards Thorbrand.
Let us set up camp here.
See if we can get that place.
I'm gonna stick
There's
you.
trolls and great beasts there. There's a lot in there. So pretty much whatever troops I can spare, I need to get to Barad-dûr.
Captain of Gondor.
As you wish. We can go no further today.
Okay. That's pretty much all I can do right now. Leave it as it is. Actually, I'll retrain my Gondor cavalry. Recruit diplomat as well. See if we can maybe talk to Rune before they do anything. Damn it.
Cowards!
This is not good.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Oh. Charming.
Show yourselves!
Well.
Yes, my lord.
Orders. By your command, my lord. I'm gonna stick you! Orders. Have a taste of my blade! My lord. As you wish.
This is going to be an interesting progression, I think. Nothing interesting there. We're the most advanced faction. We're first overall.
I will not waste words on you.
Oh dear, I may lose this general. In fact, I probably am going to lose this general, so let's demolish some stuff. Because I expect
Maintain order!
they're going to win that. So I don't want to leave them with anything.
Approaching quietly.
Awaiting your command.
You know what? Screw this last level of retraining.
Captain of Gondor.
Let's get the army moved
Maintain order!
down there. Minas Tirith, you can start retraining these troops. We'll start with the swordsmen. Okay, we can't retrain many of them. Unless there's somewhere else I can retrain some of these guys. Or I can get some veterans. So if I hold back from retraining some of my archers, let's see. Peacekeepers, let's move you. I can move you
By your command.
to Western Osgiliath for retraining. Let's recruit some Osgiliath veterans in both places. Nice. just to spread out the cost of the
Protect the blood of Numenor.
retraining to various places. Speeds it up a bit as well. Well, they cancelled the siege at Tarnost, which is good for me.
Orders, my lord.
Ready your weapons.
Got plenty of space for cavalry in this army, so let's
My lord. Orders.
take all of these guys up here into the woods
As you
and
wish.
hide,
Laying in wait.
and then we can join them up with the rest of this army here.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Strange how my spy only has a 31% chance of successfully infiltrating Brethil when it used to belong to me. You'd think that my spy network would know a bit more about the town.
By your command.
Get these guys retrained as well, now that they're available to recruit.
Captain of Gondor.
My lord.
Right, let's give it a try. Oh, goodness me, my spies suck.
Quell this evil. Let us claim this field.
My lord.
Captain of Gondor.
Marchmen.
My lord. Approach.
Come and get me, you coward.
My spies are really bad.
Your will, my
58% chance of successfully infiltrating, and it can't even do that once. Haven't been able to do it once yet. Don't know if you got a massive army here. Why aren't you helping against Linhir?
My lord.
I mean, okay, I did
speaks
kind
highly
of not help you when Linhir was under attack the first time around, but that's not the point.
My lord.
Why aren't you helping me now?
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
I have a feeling I'm going to lose.
Captain of Gondor.
Have a taste of my blade.
Marchmen.
I'm gonna stick you.
Morannon. Next turn.
I'm gonna
This is the army that's got the
stick
trolls and the great beasts in it, I think, isn't it?
My lord. Approaching quietly.
So we need to just push past this army, and we'll have a clear shot to Thorband, and with any luck that will be the only... Yeah, I mean, look, my territory goes around here, so this must be Mordor's last one right here. So close. So close to achieving victory. Don't think there's much else I can do right now. Let's end the turn, see if Rune does indeed attack us this turn flip. Problem is, I've got such little defences up in this northern part of Mordor that even if they break through Morannon, I've got nothing to stop them at Eisenmouth or Durthang, even Estelad. Oh, hello. They grouped up and are attacking my army there. 1729 versus about 2200 roughly. Let me look at all these. These guys I could probably run down with my cavalry, so I just have to focus on them. Then I got that general and that lot. Well, I could potentially win this one. I've got plenty of cavalry to do a lot of damage. I've only got 2 archers, but if I can take out this lot, then these 4 I can surround. Right then, I'm going to have to save it there. Thank you very much for watching today's episode, guys. Next episode then, I think I might try and do this battle. See if it works. Yeah, so Brethil we're close to attacking now and reclaiming. We're so close to defeating Mordor. I believe they've only got 1 province left at Thorband, so we just need to beat that initial general, and then we'll have a clear run to it. And then Rune, hopefully they don't take too much territory before I can, defend myself, but we'll soon find out about that. But yeah, I will see you all in the next episode.